Hello. So we are back. It's Wednesday. It's my day off. So I came to work only for this laptop. This is kind of urgent job, and I'll fix this, and that's all. Yeah, I'll go home. So let's fix this, which I believe it's a motherboard problem. Okay. First, yeah, on the beginning. Now I have time. I'm not paid, so we have plenty of time. So how we diagnose the laptop without opening this? No one opened this laptop, so how we can diagnose precisely? Yeah, because this laptop was booked in on the wrong way with the wrong price, not charging. So actually it's not only not charging, it's not coming on, it's not working at all. You remember I told you you can get the multimeter, diode mode, and you go on the charger, on the charging port. That's the way how you can check the charging port. Ground, you can get the ground from USB, HDMI, VGA, not always the VGA. And you have ground, and you show me 0, 0. That means the ground wire is fine. Now we'll check the plus wire, the middle one. The middle one, you show me nothing. I will twist this. I'll swap the probes. On the middle, still nothing. Okay. Usually I have a reading on a middle pin, but not now. Okay, don't worry, this is the first method. The second method, you come with the power supply, 19 volts, and you have ground. Yeah, again, ground can be the HDMI metal case or the USB. This is ground, okay, and plus. And we can see there, yeah, check on the first screen from the top. We have a current reading. That means the charging port is fine. So in this moment you know you have a motherboard issue. Actually 50 milliamps, it's a lot. Yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like 1 amp if it's charging the battery, or 10 milliamps if the laptop is just it's off. It's off and it's not charging. Yeah, okay. So I can predict from now, because I know the laptop has the 3.3 volts power rail always on, power supply it's always on. I suppose we can have a shorted 3.3 volts power rail, or any other issue, even the 90 shorted 19 volts, but I will not have that reading. But who knows? We don't know. We haven't opened the laptop yet. The first step is to diagnose the problem. So we know for sure it's not a charging port. This laptop is very well know about the charging port and hinge issue here. Yeah. If you know this model, you have a hinge problem and a charging port. But this, the hinge is fine. And also we check the charging port and it's looking okay. So we know from the beginning we have a motherboard problem. Yeah. Morning. So if I will have the customer here, I can tell him straight away, this is a motherboard, it's not a charging port. Yeah. 1 second. Okay. So let's see. I've been right. We have a 3.3 volts power rate problem, shorted. That problem that's me shorted. You know, most likely the power rail is shorted, the chip is getting hot, things like that. When I see that like 50, 60 milliamps, well, we don't know. We don't know. But what we know, that's I'm trying to explain it to book in the job for the right price. Yeah, you have to know from the beginning what's the problem. It's just it's a awkward, and this one it's a awkward situation. So actually they booked in the job for the charging port, which has a price, and the laptop actually has a motherboard problem, which is different price, and obviously, yeah, we call the customer and say, look, it's different price, and that's bad. Yeah, Manuel said he needs some time off. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just think, yeah. Just think. You are the customer, okay? You are the customer, and I call you, and you know what? Actually, it's not the charging port; it's the motherboard, and it'll be £20 on top. What do you all think about me? You'll think either I'm not a professional because I was wrong, yeah, or I'm trying to get more money from you. That's another bad thing. So in any case, you look bad if you don't diagnose the problem from the beginning. Okay. I know what you're thinking. I can see you there. Yeah? I know what you're thinking. But that thing doesn't work for me, yeah? You can't say it's a motherboard when you're not sure if it's a charging port or a motherboard. And probably you'll if you have like a bad impression or bad picture of me, actually I'm a very fair person. When I say very, like proper fair person. Yeah. How fair? Let's say I have in my drawer, yeah, like from like nearly 1 year, pocket with money, and it's still there. Yeah, it's on my drawer because I can't trust anyone. What do I know? I know the people who left the pocket, the not the pocket. What is that? The wallet. Sorry, wallet. I know the person. It's a tourist. Was traveling, but he didn't come back. But the money are here, and are a lot of money there. Maybe on some point he will come back. Okay, that's bad. That's water damage. Huh? You don't believe me? Let me check. Yeah, he's still here. It's on my drawer. Huh? And there are a lot of money there. Yeah, but it's on my drawer. It's safe. It's here. On some point, the person will come back and I'll give back the money. Hmm? Fair enough? Yeah? Okay. So we have a water damage here. You can see here water damage. You can see here. So we have a water damage job. Okay, let's have a look under the microscope. Let's decide what we can do. I like, when I go home to sleep nicely. That's beautiful, You have no problem. You have no, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Just being fair. And yeah, it happened many times, like to diagnose the problem and to say high price, and after that I said, you know what, the price is not like that, it's more lower. Okay, so we can see here, this is probably the network controller, water damage. We can see here the processor power supply, which is already, it's again water damage. And yeah, a few more things. This is the SD card controller, water damage. Let's see if we can fix this one quickly. Let's just clean it. Sometimes it's work just cleaning. I'll use petrol. I don't think it's on the other side because this comes from the top. Yeah, so the water comes from the top. So it's nearly impossible to be water damage behind. Yeah. One second, give me 1 second. Okay. Let's dry the board and check one more time. Okay, I see something more here. This is a nice laptop to be fixed. Very simple, very, I don't know. It's open, it's speaking with you. You can see like you can spot from the beginning all these big carbon resistors, yeah. Obviously here are like our main 19 volts power rail, yeah. You can see a power supply, two MOSFETs here, probably it's another power supply, the super IO, two MOSFETs and the carbon resistor, it's another power supply. It's easily to spot the schematics on your mind, to make up the schematics, yeah. So let's take the power supply again, ground, plus, and same thing, nothing changed. 50 milliamps. That's not good. That's not good. Let's take out the motherboard. Let's take out the motherboard. All good? How is your day? Yeah? Yeah, good, good. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. No problem. Okay, let's open the Wi-Fi card. Okay. A fan connector. Let's see on this side. This side is looking fine. I can't see any water damage mark. Okay, so I'll take out the charging connector. Let's take out the laptop, we don't need it. So let's see one more time. Power supply. Ground. Ground it's everywhere. You can see this kind of brown, yeah, that's ground. And plus. Yeah, 50 milliamps. You can see there, you can see 19 volts, and on the other side is the current. It's 50 milliamps. 50 milliamps, it's a lot for a non-working motherboard. Yeah, this is not. You have to press the power button to start the motherboard. So, what do I want to check next is the 3.3 volts power rail. Actually, no. To find the 3.3 volts power supply, it's a chip. And I'm pretty sure that chip is getting hot. Yeah? I don't even want to check the 19, because that 50 milliamps is saying a lot. Okay, where is that power supply? $50 milliamps, okay. You have to think something is getting this current 50 milliamps. It's not a lot, but It's a lot compared with what we should have there. What is supposed to be there. The ENI chip is here. We have few. I want to find the driver of the MOSFETs, of the 3.3 volts 3.3 volts power supply. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's nothing is getting hot here. But that's impossible. That's against the physics law. Something is getting this current. The easy way is just to check to see what is getting hot. That's the easy way. I think something here. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Let's do it on our way. Let's check first the 19 if it's present. Volts. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows? Okay. And we don't have the 19. Okay, let's follow the power rail. So we have here a plus, we have a coil, we have the first MOSFET. On the first MOSFET we have nothing. Okay, the plus is not touching. So we have 19, yeah. First MOSFET, the output of the first MOSFET, we have 19, 18. Current sensor, it's a current sensor here. We have nothing. And I think that the track is coming here plus first MOSFET. Yeah, and this is the second MOSFET. This is the second one. And after that is going on the other side on the current sensor. Okay. Let's check on the second one, yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Ah, I can't wait. I still smoke like sometimes. One cigarette. You know, it's like a holiday when I smoke a cigarette. So let's see one more time. So what did I said? I said my power is coming here. Let's try straight away 19 volts and we have a short. So my 19 is coming here. And here is nothing, here is short. So exactly like on the last video, when I came, you remember I came with 90 volts on the current sensor, current resistor. You have two MOSFETs, current resistor, like this one. This is the current resistor. And what do we have here? Sparking and 1.6 amps. Now sometimes I'm wrong, yeah, like now. But I found so many cases, like checking on the charger, and on the charger it's taking like 50, like 60 milliamps, precisely like 60 milliamps. 60 milliamps has been a shorted 3.3 volts power rail. Shorted by who? Probably by the Super IO most of the time. And I was thinking, you know, even on this one we have a 3.3 volts shorted power rail, but it's not. It's a 19 volts power rail shorted. So on all these points, yeah, look, I will show you here. All this current, you have here power supply, one power supply, you have here two power supplies because it's two dual phase, the processor power supply. We have here two power supplies, yeah, one here, one here. The coils are on the other side, yeah. We have here one more power supply. So you see these big current resistors, this big one, black, big current, big resistors, yeah, should be 19 everywhere, yeah. So here should be 19. We have a short. You can see there is the limit is 1.6 amps. I can raise the limit, let's say 2 amps. 2 amps, okay. And on the other side you have 3 volts. Let's go here. 2 amps, yeah, it's short. Let's go here. 2 amps short. Here 2 amps short. Here 2 amps short. So on all these points should be 19, and obviously everywhere is shorted, okay. You know what I mean? I should draw the schematic. I think the fault is more like obvious because I remember I found the water damage on this MOSFET, so I suppose it's shorted. But let's keep the 2 amps and let's see what is getting hot. Yeah, that's why I always burn my fingers. Yeah, 19. Oh, I was wrong. Okay. Yeah, I was wrong. Let's have a look under the microscope. Actually, it's not the MOSFET. I was thinking this will be more complicated. I was thinking, you know, that's a shorted power supply because the Super I/O, and I have this Super I/O. I know I have it because I have boards for spares. So this is the processor, buck converter or power supply, however you want to say. Yeah. And when I come with 19, yeah, let's come here with 19. Check the first cap, yeah. You can see the first cap. Huh? Again. Or I can come here straight away. You see the first cap? Yeah. It's smoking. It's getting dry fast because it's getting very hot. Okay, what I will do, because I read the comments and the people say, you know what, you are quite rude to just take the cap out like a tooth. So I will just desolder the cap just to make some people happy. If you ask me on the chat, I can even replace the cap, but it's no need. Okay, no need to be replaced. You have 4 more. And now if I come with 19, if I come with 19 volts, here no short, here no short, here no short, here no short. So we have no short now, so we can check the board. So let's check the board. What I will do, plus, okay, and now look how much we have. Yeah, how much we got there, like 10 milliamps. You can see on the power supply exactly what I told you. 10 milliamps. You can see it's not even showing me. It's the value is too low and the power supply cannot. It's not like even 10 milliamps. It's like 9 milliamps. Once 10 milliamps here, not 9 milliamps there. And I will try to start the motherboard. Yeah, let's start. We have the first 2 pins or the last 2. I don't remember. First 2 pins. The current goes up 90 milliamps. You can see there. Look on the power supply. 90 milliamps. So now the motherboard is on and it's working. Okay. Okay, yeah, good. You see, we have here the light, and it's on. It's everything is working. So let's put the motherboard back and check again. Ah, the fan connector is on the other side. Okay. Okay. The fan connector is here. Now, people there are making mistakes. I can see based on what kind of question I got. And I'll show you what kind of mistakes. I forgot to plug the charging port. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Probably because it's my day off and I'm here. I should be home, cleaning the garden, cutting the grass. Okay, let's plug the fan. And I'm still ill, I'm not good yet. Told you I have a cold. Kind of cold or flu, I don't know. That's what my voice is weird. Okay. So let's try now. No. 19 volts. Ground. Plus on the charging port. And you see there, 10 milliamps, okay? 10 milliamps, less short are the first two pins from the left, yeah? First two pins from the left. On, the fan is spinning, and the laptop is on. Hopefully I can, yeah, you can't see the picture, sorry. Okay, everything goes smooth. Let's plug a charger, 1 second. Let me plug the charger. I have a charger here. On. And the laptop is working. Okay? And yeah, it's no hard drive, obviously. So what I told you before, yeah, if I check now with the multimeter, all these big carbon resistors, yeah. So we have like this. This is a power supply. I have the carbon resistor. So what do we have there? 18.9, yeah. Here, what do we have here? 18.9. What do we have on this one? 18.9. What about here? 18.9. Yeah. So it's easy to spot, like on a motherboard like this, where each power supply has a carbon resistor, and the 19 volts is supplied through this resistor. Yeah. So you have this carbon resistor, this one, like big ones, very easily. Even if you don't have that carbon resistor, you have the PAT, two MOSFETs and the caps, two MOSFET, the caps, two MOSFET, the caps, yeah, two MOSFET, you know, the caps there, the caps here. It's like a PAT. Okay? So the problem with this one was water damage. Because of the water damage, probably that cap got shorted. So hopefully this laptop is working fine. It's not hard drive, but the motherboard is alive and working. Yeah. What we can do more, we can plug the hard drive to see exactly the Windows is coming on. We can close the laptop anyway. Let me check the hinge. Yeah, the hinge are fine. I can't believe. This one, the hinge are fine. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. So let's put back the screws. What do we have more here? We have the speaker connector. Yeah. Touchpad. But this is a nice laptop to be fixed. This is a Acer Aspire 5736Z. But the laptop tricked me. And I knew from before. I knew. Because obviously the 19 volts power rail is shorted. Okay. The second MOSFET was by protection, yeah, acting like a protection, was cutting down the voltage. Okay. So after this, before the second MOSFET, I did have 19 after 0. So obviously, yeah, he will still draw some power just to see when the short is not there anymore. Yeah, and that power, drawing the power, it was like 50 milliamps, which that current drawing is tricked me. You understand? So I was tricked by that current. Because obviously this doesn't work like, okay, it's a short, we cut the power and goodbye. No, he will still check, and that 50 milliamps worth was for checking. Yeah? Okay? But that tricked me. Hopefully the keyboard is good, but that's not my problem. It was a water damage. Okay, that's fine. Wi-Fi card. Screws. CD drive. More screws. Okay. Did I lose some screws or not? But you missed some things, yeah. Actually, a laptop looks like proper complicated things. But 90% of the faults, yeah, 90%, it happen on the power rails, on the power supplies, yeah. 90% of the faults because there is pressure, is voltage, are amps, are switching. So most of the faults happen on the power rails, yeah. MOSFETs, MOSFET drivers, yeah, capacitors. Even Super IO is always on 3.3. So most of the faults there can happen. You'll not see me. Trust me, you'll not see here a video checking. I don't know, data lines from the chipset to the CPU or from the CPU to the. No, you'll not see me doing something like that. So these screws are coming on the hard drive. Okay. Okay. It's nearly impossible to find a fault with the chipset or with the, I don't know, data lines. Nearly impossible. Okay? So keep concentrated on these most problems which they can occur on the power rails, on the power supplies. Okay. So I think we are ready. On. We have charging light, power on light, Acer logo. Okay, that was a bad idea. Starting Windows 7, but this laptop will work great with Windows 10. Quite solid and good laptops. Yeah, so we sorry. So we have the logo, the login. Yeah, yeah, we have a username there. Everything is fine. The keyboard is working. So I suppose wasn't like a lot of water damage, just a bit. Okay, that's all for today. I'll go home and what I can say. Yeah, have a nice day. Like or subscribe if you like the video. Only if you like the video. And see you on the next one, which probably will be next week. Okay? Bye.